the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all come on up in here. I know it's like last minute, but y'all know I don't care. Y'all come on up in here because I ain't gonna keep y'all long. But y'all come on up in here. Come on up in here. Come in the room. 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 Y'all make sure to like it up. I get my workouts in the bed with you, just like I'm getting my ass shaped in the bed with you. Good morning, baby daddy. Y'all come on in. This ain't no mess per se. I mean, it's gonna lead into it, but for the most part, it's not no mess. Y'all come on up in here. Buenos dias, friend. Y'all come on in here. I know a lot of y'all down to the church house where I need to be, but y'all know I'm Baptist and I live around a bunch of Kojic stuff. All right, and a bunch of Jewish synagogues or whatever. I ain't Jew and I ain't Kojic. So eventually I'll find me a nasty piece of Baptist up here. But for the time being, I catch my shit on Facebook and Instagram from my home church back in Virginia. Okay. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Nisi from the Ville. Thank you for becoming a T-Sub member, honey. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Girl, all the read downs and story tabs right there. So you gonna have a good time. And I got a story to tell y'all. I finally talked to Toot. That's a hoot. We'll get to that we'll get to that down the line. But yeah, me and Toot, that's a hoot, did get to talk. I know a lot of y'all don't know, but we did. We got to talking on somebody else's platform, but we'll get down to I won't gonna come at first. And I came in hot as hell at first. But I did. But it was a productive conversation for the most part. But we'll get down to that when we get down to it. Okay, Scotty. That's cool. Look, I thought about opening up the lines, bitch. So you could put it down in the chat, or if I drop the lines, bitch, you could come up here and say that's if. Now I just said I thought about it. I ain't said I was. I mean, it depends on how this goes and who come in here. But but me and Tootie Booty talk. She told me what her issue was, girl, and we'll get down to that later. Um, but ain't no shade to Toot. Cause y'all know we squashed it. She apologized. I apologize for going in letting half, but make clear she did apologize. So Oh, you say you at work, so you gonna leave it in here. Oh, all right, Scotty. Hey, Stu, what's happening, sugar? But y'all come on in. Y'all know I get started at 10 in the market. We shit, 7 minutes and 50 shit in now. Damn. Well, it's almost a 10 minute mark. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all what Toot said. I did get some other stuff, but honey, the main thing is I appreciated all of y'all that came through here and had my back. And don't be giving that nigga no goddamn kissy faces. Don't be giving that nigga no damn kissy faces. I know you damn lying. Let Bando throw that hoe some damn kissy emojis, okay? You don't throw that bitch shit. I know that's my best friend and everything, but don't make me, baby daddy, okay? Don't you make me. Hey Tammy, how you doing, baby? Happy Sunday to you. Throwing that bitch kissy faces. I'm gonna tell Bando. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna get my get back. And then once I do my damn laugh, I ain't gonna give nothing but Bando kissy faces. I'm gonna see what that bitch gotta say. Why I gotta shut up? Yeah, I'm gonna come out the house side. I'm gonna come out the house long enough to wrangle your neck, throwing eat kissing emojis at my best friend in my face, in my house. I know you lying. Now, granted, Scotty could make the same argument when I used to Scotty could, being fair, Scotty could call me out for when I used to be like, hey, Banzo, when we be around Scotty, but that's different. You don't do that to me. If I do that to you, that's one thing, but you don't do that to me. Period. Oh, I'm past my 10 minutes. Child, see, mess around with Scotty and my BD. Ain't it a shame? You can't trust nobody these days. Anyway, first of all, morning to all of y'all, and I know this is very last minute, and this is very like just in your face. I look, I ain't trying to derail nobody playing. Hey, Shayna, Shauna, what's good, boo? Girl, ain't you in Cali? It's what 7, finna go 8 o'clock. You be up early, anyhow. Or you got woke up and you just got finished laying in bliss, and now you want to come around here and show your face. You would do some shit like that. Anyway, y'all know I love me some Shayna Shauna. I love her spirit. I love her personality. I love her energy. Like she sends me. I live for her. If y'all don't follow her, follow her. So listen, this is what I'm gonna say. First and foremost, shout out to each and every last one of y'all this weekend. Y'all came through when I ain't asked y'all to, but y'all was coming through, DMing me things, ELing me things. And the real gag is most of the people that was DMing me was other content creators, from both sides. Now I would be very messy and say who, but I'm not gonna do that because y'all know this ain't what this is. This ain't what this is, and I don't want to drag nobody in the midst of no other foolishness. I ain't. I'm up chilling watching football. I had to come to the church house. Not football. Thank you for coming, booby. I love y'all too. Though I'm getting that. Like I said, I could be messy, but I ain't. But I could. But I won't. But I should. But I shan't. Cause y'all know I ain't that type of person. Like y'all know I ain't it. But I totally appreciate all of y'all that was like windmilling in these comments because I've been seeing them. I appreciate all of y'all that was speaking up for my character. I was seeing that too. I totally appreciate even the ones that was on Butterfly. I said what I said. Shout out to her. Shout out to Unpopular Opinion. Y'all remember Opinion Nation, Unpopular Opinion? Girl, this shit drug her out the damn bushes, honey. Y'all know she won't hear for a minute. She said she had to come back for this shit here. And I appreciate you, Opinion Nation. Lord, let me see if I can highlight Scotty shit. Cause y'all know whenever I'm on my phone. So sometimes it'll allow me to do it, other times it won't. So don't think I'm being funny. Scotty say, let me start off by saying stop calling all these people your friend because they're not your friend. You be respecting these folks. You be respecting these folks and they show that they don't respect you the same. Like I said. Hold on. He said something else. Hold on. Can I get it? Is it that one? Nah, it ain't came up on this one yet. But then he said too, don't spend all your time consistently going back and forth with folks. This ain't a beef page. Let's continue to grow. Well, listen, Scotty, here the gag. It's been growing. See, Scotty, that's the gag. You're right. But the gag is, I've been growing. Even with this. I've been growing. Listen, I feel like this, Scotty. I hear you, and I totally appreciate it. Hey, Andy, what's good, friend? Um, and I totally appreciate you. But here's the thing, Scotty. We have been quiet for four years now. I'm done with being quiet. That's just me. I'm done with being quiet. First of all, can't nobody make me shut the fuck up. Second of all, I know I'm gonna get what I need just by this shit. Third of all, I ain't never bothered nobody first. Like I said, when I was shutting up, that wasn't enough. When I was quiet, that wasn't enough. When I won't saying nothing, that wasn't enough. I kept getting name dropped. I kept getting people hitting me up, say this, that thing, and the other, because shit they heard behind paywall. All the rest of this shit. I'm done shutting up. Can't nobody make me shut the fuck up, so I ain't finna shut the fuck up. But I appreciate it, Scotty. I agree with you. I agree with you 1,010%. But see, we good at what we do. See, I could cuss a raggedy, decrepit hoe out and still do my other thing on the other side of YouTube. See, I know how to make it work both ways. The only reason I say this is because I do think you're a scapegoat over here. You right, Scotty. I am. Friend, who done up piss you off? Hey, Caramel, nobody. I was up here thanking all of y'all really for having my back through this whole weekend when this situation happened with people still trying to gaslight me into believing none of this shit was said. And because the two people that I did get it from, I'm never gonna say who they are, but they are very reliable sources. They around there. That's their fault. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them. That's their fault. So, and people swear up and down it's Marcella, so I shouldn't believe it. Marcella didn't send me a goddamn thing. The only thing that Marcella sent me was something that Hershey said in my chat. Not in the chat round there behind that paywall. It won't there. It was something that she said in my chat. But Marcella didn't send me nothing. Okay? Nothing. These two people who sent me this shit, like I said, they frequent around there. Those were their people. Let's just tell the truth. That was their people. They didn't like the shit that was going on and the shit that was being said behind the paywall. And they fucked with me enough to be like, look, I ain't like that shit. And I feel as though you should know this what the fuck they around there doing. I respect it. Okay? I respect it. So shout out People don't talk about you to the rest of your life. Let people talk and you do you. Brand is everything. Nick, this my brand, baby. I review shows and I lay hoes out. Again, YouTube is fun for me. This is fun. Whatever I'm supposed to get out of YouTube, I get out of YouTube. I'm not changing who I am. I'm not changing myself. I'm not changing what I say, how I say it, because I got here being exactly who the fuck I am. I got here being this way when I was back. The people would tag when I used to lay out a lot of them damn marching bands around there, but none more than Graham fam. They got more than anybody. I've been doing this shit from the get-go. Nothing about me has ever changed. And it ain't gonna start now. I don't look to YouTube for shit like that. YouTube is fun. YouTube is where I can let my hair down. I can get up here, talk my shit. I can converse with y'all, and it's this, that thing, any other. And whoever fuck with it, fuck with it. And whoever don't, fuck you. I done met a lot of people being me. I done met producers being me. Hell, I even met Marissa, the news anchor for Fox 5 DC. She follows me from Fox 5 DC. She used the clip I did about Momo. It was something that was going on with Momo. I forgot what it was. I think it was when it was first grumblings about Momo coming back, maybe. And she hit me up and said, it's hilarious. She said, can I use this? And I just to let you know, Monique gonna watch it with me. And she did. She sent me the clip. Her and Monique watched it with me. They was both like, so I don't feel no need to change who the fuck I am. I don't feel no need for it. I'm cool. It's irrelevant who sent it. It's the deflection of what was said. And I agree with you, Caramel. I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get on that. So I appreciate all of y'all who look out for me and like brands and girl, please. What's for me is for me. Period. And whatever I don't got, I ain't supposed to have it. And I ain't the fuck worried about it. I'm moving on. You know, life is moving on. Life is real. Life is life right now. People ain't about to have Thanksgiving dinner. So it's just like I'm at a point. And I think that's all I have to say. Dear God, Scotty. No, it ain't. Because something else gonna come up in your mind and you go drop right from the sniper's porch again. Watch what I tell you. You understand, y'all? But since Butterfly is here. So yesterday, Butterfly said that she was gonna go live on StreamYard. And I said, let me go hear what Butterfly talk about. And so before I got to Butterflies, actually, once again, somebody hit me up in the DM and told me that Toot, that's a hoot, was on Butterfly's channel. And she was going in, is what they said. So I went to go in here for myself and I dropped down into the chat. Now, Butterfly asked me to come up there and see. At first I said no, nah, because I was a thousand layers hot with Tootikins, with Tootie Boo. I was a thousand times hot with Tootie Boo. But then I said, why not? Why not? I'm the king. I go the fuck I want to go. I drop down wherever I want to drop down at. And I know Butterfly been wanting me to come around there for a hot minute anyhow. So I could just kill two birds with one stone. I hear what Tootie Booty got to say. And then, I cut up with Butterfly for a little bit. Now, I ain't going to lie. When I first got up there, I missed Butterfly's live. I was so mad that I did because I would have joined. Dear Jesus. Lord knows how that would have went. Anyway, good morning, friend. Anywho, now I ain't gonna lie. Wait, she wasn't going to. I'm telling you what was told to me, friend. All right. So I was already 1,000 times hot with Tootie Booty. And so then when I heard all of that shit, I said, fuck it, I'll go up there and hear what the hell she got to say. Now, I was heated. Now, Butterfly, I do want to offer you an apology because I don't even go on people's platforms like that anyway, unless it's for a panel. I don't do mess panels like that. But I was already heated. And so my voice was elevated a little bit. And I pride myself not doing shit like that because I could just say that shit for my channel. You know what I mean? So if you felt disrespected by that, Butterfly, my apologies, friend. I mean, I don't know if you did or you didn't. No, you didn't say nothing. But I did. That's why I caught myself the way I did. Because I was on the road. And in a minute, I was really going to get to, my head was really going to get to spin. I'm just being real. Listen, I was on a roll. I was already heated. In 2.5 seconds, my head would have started spinning and it would have went a whole nother direction, Butterfly. So I had to catch myself. Now, I don't know if you caught it, but I caught it. And, I respect your platform. I respect your channel. I don't do that on nobody else's shit. I won't finna start with yours. So you said I stopped you. I did stop you. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I ain't want to do all that. Like I said, if I wanted to give her all that, I just bring that around here. Okay. So, hey, Marcella, what's good, boo? Hey, Hershey, what's shaking? And so that's what that was. All right. Um, yeah, we do. We need to get the likes up. Um, but yeah, I definitely felt like I had owed you that because I ain't want to come up there and give all that. But I was already 1,000 times high. Okay, 1,000 times high. But I will say this: Butterfly did a good deed because she brought us there. I listened to what she had to say. And I listened to I listened to what she had to say. She listened to what I had to say. Butterfly was actually a good mediator, so I won't mad. I don't know where your head was at, T, but you seem well composed on Butterfly's channel. Nah, I was high. I was high. I'm glad I was able to fake it. Listen to me. I was hot. Hot. Lava hot. Okay. I'm glad I was able to pull it off, friend, but I was hot. That was why I said, nope, I ain't finna go up there. And she said that. She asked, I put nope. And she said, okay, he said no. I won't go at first. Absolutely not. I did not feel no ways. Oh, okay, Butterfly. I felt it. I was hot. I had to calm myself down. But I'm just telling y'all listen, I won't dare, and I'm gonna get on that I won't dare shit in a minute too, because I don't like the hypocrisy that's going on with that. Because again, I believe the people that sent me what they sent me. Now I'm not saying what parts of it that I believe, but I do believe that shit was happening, some shit was said. Now, it may not be all of that when it comes to certain people, and I will give it that, but there was definitely a members only. You're not gonna gaslight me and thinking that it wasn't. There was definitely some shit said in them damn chats. You're not gonna gaslight me into believing that it wasn't. Yang, I believe a lot. I'm just saying. Um, CT is nice to a lot of these people. I don't fuck around. Nah, he don't. Nah, he don't. And then another thing that I was hot about, Butterfly, I'm about to be messy. This is messy moment number one. The one thing that I was hot about. See, I'm gonna be real with you, Butterfly. Another reason why I stopped was because I saw Slowpoke in your chat. And to be completely honest with you, Butterfly, that's the real reason why I had to back away for a little bit, because I was really gonna wrangle her neck. I'm not gonna lie to you, Butterfly. I probably would have fucked up y'all little relationship because she was target number two. I was gonna get her ass real good, Butterfly. I can be honest with you now because it's over with. It's over with, it's done, and it didn't happen. So I can just be honest. Oh yeah, I was gonna get that ass real good in your life. But I was. But again, I said, no, this ain't my platform. I'm not finna do that to Fren. And I know for whatever reason, you fond of her. I mean, fine. Listen, Scotty feel the same way about a lot of these people, the way I feel about that situation. So who am I to judge? But it didn't happen, Butterfly. I won't go do you that. Okay. I won't go do you that, Butterfly. But oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, she was gonna get an X. See, I do got a lot of restraint compared contrary to what people believe. I do got a lot of restraint. I do. I know when to just let shit ride. Anyhow, now getting back to what Tootie Booty said. So Tootie Booty said this is what she said. She said she did say some things in the comments, but she was only using that to prove the point that she was trying to make. But she said it wasn't directed to me. She said this what I'm telling y'all what she said to me. I won't dare. I heard y'all side, so it's only fair that I gotta hit a side, and then I'll make up my mind later on. She said, and Butterfly was there, Butterfly in my line. She said she did put some things down in the comments, but it was in contrast to a bigger point that she was trying to make. It wasn't directed to me, and she said she never said my name. That's what she said. All right? That's what she said. And I said, so what is the bigger issue? Tootie Booty bigger issue is, and this what she said, and Butterfly, correct me if I'm lying. She said her biggest issue is that she doesn't understand why gay men always have to disrespect black women and call them bitches and call them hoes and call them cunts and talk up under their clothes when they get mad. And why should we be okay about that? Now, I told Tootigans all of the bitches I called in question knew who the fuck they were, Tootie. Did I not say that, Butterfly? I said all of the bitches in question knew who the fuck they were. Why did you get hit? I said, I don't understand why y'all continuously decide to take bullets, knives, arrows, dots, paintballs, BBs. Like, why do y'all continue to take shit on that's not for you? I said, I talk about people on TV. I don't talk about y'all unless you say something to me first. Now, if you say something to me first, hell yeah, I'm going to cuss your way. That's what I told her. I said, I'm sorry you feel that way, Tootikins, but I'm a Pisces. I never know what the hell going to come out my mouth. But nothing about me is going to change. Whoever I had called down a low down dirty bitch, that's how I felt at the moment. Fuck it. I'm not the savior for black women. I take up for black women, but I'm not the savior for black women. Just like I tell y'all all the time, I'm not the savior for these sissies and punks. I ain't the savior for them. I said what I said. And I said it to the people that it needs to be said to. Like, I'm sorry. I can't help it if you decide to take what I say about somebody else to the chin like that. And then the next thing you know is all this. I can't help that. I don't, and it's no, I'm just saying. Hey, Don, how you doing, friend? And folks love to start in the middle. All the women that came for, that's what I told her too. I said, it's funny that people want to mention that. I said, but I've been talked down to and bad mouthed the most by black women. I said, I don't even get all of this from the straight niggas that come under the comments. The straight niggas that come in the comments, they laugh their ass off. They more respectful than the black women. I've been called more FAGs and so from black women than I on YouTube than I ever have from these straight niggas that come around here. That's the God's honest truth. Thank you, Phil, for your $10, friend. It wasn't a problem with black women and gays until gays didn't agree with off-key singing master. You so silly. How many subscribed when you dogged out Arion? How many subscribed when Anthony Lofties was after Destiny? And listen, that I've been saying that for years. I said it's only a problem when Mello get it. Because whenever I had to give Destiny any, whenever I had to get Tisha together, whenever I had to get Stormy together, when I was getting her together, whenever I used to get Tiffany together, I would get cash apps and super chats from the same women who call me disrespectful. When I disrespect them black women, it's never a fucking problem. Ever. I've never heard nobody get up into my comments and tell me, T, you shouldn't have said that about Destiny. T, you shouldn't have said that about Tisha. T, you shouldn't have said that about Stormy. T, you shouldn't have said that about Shanita. T, you shouldn't have said that about Tiffany. T, you shouldn't have never said that about the harlot. I never get comments like that. Ever. Ever. I don't hate my mama. I don't hate my grandmama. I don't hate no black women. I don't disrespect, but it's never that. That's another reason why I say fuck y'all and kiss my ass when it comes to that black women shit. We're done. I am an equal opportunist. Anybody that's on reality, y'all don't say that when I be calling Glendale crunchy black ass. Y'all don't feel that way. When I allude and hint to the fact that these niggas be gay, y'all don't feel that way. I don't, like I say, I'm going to continue to say what I want to say. If you don't like it, do not come. Nothing about me is ever going to change. And here's the real gag. Queen told me never to change. I was talking to Queen and I said, you know what? Because the people keep saying they don't like this when I say this and they don't like this when I say that. She said, T, be who you are. I ain't throwing you under the bus, Queen, but this is a real conversation you and I had. You said, T, be who you are. You got where you are being you. You caught my attention and everybody else is being you. Be who you are. Don't allow nobody to try to change the trajectory of where you're going and where your platform is. She said your platform is working for you. She said you tapped in. You've been able to be one of the real only ones to be able to tap in on both sides of this sector. She said, be who you are. And I listened to Queen. I said, okay. I said, okay. Scotty said, wanted us to beef with Anthony, but when they thought he was a millimeter, they loved him and put us against him. But now because y'all mad, we supposed to drag him. Fuck y'all. Period. I ain't finna drag Anthony until Anthony do something to me. When Anthony do something to me, then that's when we gonna get this thing going. But Anthony ain't did nothing to me. So I ain't got no reason to go in and I have on Anthony. Anthony ain't did nothing to me. I told them that too. Because they love to bring that shit up too. Well, I see you never want to bring up, you don't never like to call out your YouTube compadre. Why should I? He ain't did nothing to me. When he do something to me, then I'll say something. But the only time I talked about Anthony was when it was dealing with Mello Mello. And the only other time after that was that situation between him and Queen Sheba when I took up for her. That's what happened. Thank you, friend, for your cash app. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, baby. I totally appreciate you for your cash app. Thank you. Thank you, baby. But yeah, other than that, ain't nobody finna do y'all dirty work for y'all. Nah, ain't did nothing to me. Ain't did me nothing. I ain't did him nothing. We fine. We cool with one another. I'm welcomed over there. He welcomed over here. Why am I? What's I'm fussing and fighting? And nah, then I ain't got to do that. Again, I'm not the savior for the gays. Because that's another thing y'all do. Well, you need to talk to him. Well, I don't need to do shit, but stay black and die. That's my only job. Stay black and die. And get up here and make y'all laugh. That's my only job. Whoever risks I need to crack, it's because I decide to crack them. Y'all don't send me out nowhere. Y'all stupid. And when we didn't drag him, we were scared. Scared of what? He didn't send for me. Y'all did. And I didn't even come for y'all like I could have. And I told Scotty to wear y'all ass out. He the one that wants to be nice. He's saying I'm being nice. No, he the one being nice. I be telling him to wear y'all ass out. From the Rudy to the Tooth. He won't do. Wait, I gotta go, but I'll be addressing the town hall later because I thought it was good, minus some hiccups. It was good, Butterfly. Like, I appreciate what you did between me and Tudykins or whatever. I appreciate you building the gap and whatnot. We all grown. Nobody is responsible for the other. If you got a fucked up character, that's on you. Nobody else. I agree, Hershey. Now let me get on to hypocrisy. I'm so sick of hearsay. Oh, all of this over hearsay. Oh, this, that thing, and the other over hearsay. But y'all thrive off of fucking hearsay. Everything that I'm about to make a real good point. Can't nobody disagree with me on. All y'all got for Marceau and Tisha is hearsay. Case closed. Case closed. Majority of y'all channels over there thrive off of hearsay and lies. Shit you heard from the next bitch. No proof, no evidence, no pictures, no text messages, no leaked phone calls, nothing. So I don't understand what the problem is. I don't understand what the problem is. Y'all talk about hearsay all the fucking time. I don't understand what the problem is. Fuck y'all with that shit too. That's gaslight. 101. Feeling like because I didn't see it, I just heard it from other people. Now it never happened. And that ain't true. Fuck y'all. Because it's like I said, it's somebody out there with the damn footage. And listen, it's okay. Just stand on it. Hey, Tudykins, how you doing, friend? It's okay. Just stand on it. I ain't got a problem with people talking shit behind a paywall, but stand in it. Stand in it. You can do whatever you want to do behind the paywall. You can. But the problem is when word leak out. See, word leak out, and then the wrong people get it, and then other people start to feel away. You know, I don't care what anybody do behind their paywall, but don't make your paywall about me. Because see me, I'm petty, and I'm not an amateur. I just get up here and do an open panel for everybody to see. I wouldn't put it behind no damn paywall and let people come up here and just drag. See, that's the type of shit I do. I'm upfront with mine. I don't have shit. I say what I need to say, and however it comes out is how it come out. And however you take it is how the fuck you took it. Unless you gonna move something, whatever. And this don't go to nobody in particular. I'm just saying in general. And this ain't to nobody in particular. I'm just saying in general. You can say whatever you want to say behind your paywall. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do behind your panel. But when it involves me, I got a problem. That's when it's the problem. See, I'm fine when it's anybody else. But when it's dealing with me, no, bitch. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no, no. It ain't no don't say this. It ain't no don't say that. Because I don't host panels to have people get drugged. I don't do that. I don't do that. You want to know what's behind my paywall? The drags that I put on other people and story times. That's behind my paywall. So yeah, no, I don't like that shit. I don't want my shit involved in that. And I said something about it. Again, this don't go to nobody in particular. This don't go to nobody in particular. You can do what you want to do. I ain't like that shit though. I don't bite my tongue for nobody. Now I don't give much. I keep it cute, but it ain't no biting no tongue. Everything I announced back then was hearsay, but it came with who said it. Dear Jesus. I bit my tongue a lot. LAMO. Yeah, you did. You bite your tongue a lot. It's a lot that I could have went off about, but I chose not to. Right. But again, what I said don't go to nobody in particular. But I said what the fuck I said. I didn't like that shit. It was dealing with me. I didn't appreciate the mad mutt link up, bitches sitting back, scary hoes sitting behind a black screen talking shit when they got their own damn platform to say what they got to say for them to see. I don't like shit. See, that's punk shit to me. That's punk bitch shit to me. I don't like it. Like, if you got something to say about me, say it to my motherfucking face. Say it where I can hear. That's all I want. That's my whole plight. That's it. And that's all. So, like I said, I ain't got no problems with nobody. That don't go to nobody in particular. That's in general. That goes for anybody on YouTube. Not just people dealing with this. That goes for anybody on YouTube. If it's something dealing with me and I ain't like it, bitch, I'ma tell you, I ain't like that shit. Period. Especially if I don't give you that. If I ain't out here doing it to you, don't do it to me. No, Hershey, that it won't all about me. I believe everything that was said. I believe the people that was up there who said it. I believe all of that, Hershey. Now, not the whole laugh was about me. No, I didn't want to be a part of the shit anyhow. Anyhow. Especially when people got their own damn buttons to say what they got to say before they tell. I shouldn't have to get shit like this sent to me when they got their own button. Oh, I know they still gonna talk about me buttoning it. As far as that queen thing, I ain't saying that. I don't know that to be true. I don't know that to be true. So I ain't putting that on her. I'm just saying what the hell I don't like. And I said something about it. Anybody got a problem with it, address me. I don't want no subliminals. I don't need nothing behind no paywall because I'm gonna get it sent to me anyhow. If anybody got a problem with it, just address me. I don't do no paywall shit. Like that's pussy. Say what you gotta say to the person. Hold on, y'all. Let me mute this. Now, now that I heard, thank you, friend. Like I said, people got the line. Anyway, now when it comes to that, I understand what they're saying. They wasn't saying that somebody was gonna get hurt, in particular on like a certain person. What they're saying is shit getting too real, shit getting too deep. And there was recently an incident where a YouTuber ran out and unalived another YouTuber and his wife in Vegas because of YouTube beat. And so that's just me. This is where I'm thinking that probably came from. Like, I don't think that they meant you get y'all get my drift. Y'all get my drift. I think that's what they meant by that. Like I don't think because now I heard. So I don't necessarily think that was the angle that they was coming at. They was like, shit getting too real, shit getting too deep, people going to jail, or well, not jail, but people going to court, people being harassed, people being cyberbullied. Like eventually it's gonna boil over into something worse. That's the way I take it. All right. Now, maybe I'm listen, maybe I'm being maybe I'm being, an idiot, but now that I heard it, that's the way I got it. I didn't get it like, I could be wrong. Okay. I could be 1010% wrong. Yes, I could. But I just don't think that's necessarily the way that they, you know.
Being a witness to some of the things and 50 things we heard that have been said to you, as far as harassment. How is it cool? How is it cool to see?
I swear, I think this is slow diagnosis. I think somebody said she was there too. I think this is slow diagnosis. It was a harmless conversation. Mm. Look, but it's been too deep, and that happened months ago. So we still begged for her to stop, but they never told her to stop. They encouraged her. Ah,
How is it cool that these gay motherfuckers are sitting up here talking about shoving dicks down on the throats and shit? Why are they talking about women?
the same reason why when y'all want to talk about me, y'all worried about where the fuck my dick going or who the fuck it's been in. Moreover, who dick been in me. Y'all worried about who fucking me and that. Y'all sitting here thinking I ain't getting this, that thing, and the other. So fuck y'all. With like I said, you so worried about it, bitch. You come do it. You come shove my dick down your goddamn throat. Since you worried about it so fucking much, what's the difference? What's the difference? Ain't now one. Again, I said what the fuck I said. Oh well, deal with it. Because when it came to you, you was fucking with me for no god. Again, you was a fan of mine. You got pissed with me because after Kiki's last interview with me, you got hot with me because I was over Who News platform and she gave her opinion about why Kiki shouldn't have did an interview. And you got hot with me because I didn't check her. Why the fuck would I check her? You're retarded like the fuck I said. That's your whole beef with me because you got this weirdo ass love affair in your head with Kiki. Kiki was a lot of things, but Kiki never gave me bull dagger. And if she was dagging bulls, bitch, she wouldn't have did it with you. Now, make sure you take that to the next mutton meeting you have. Be sure that you told them what I said. Don't leave none out. Oh, that's you. Lord have mercy. Jesus, Tudikins. Tudikins, you just should have let me drag her. Now I gotta take it all back. Listen, Tudikins, if you're gonna be over here, baby, listen. Rule number one: we live by the gag. Okay, we live by the gag. We die by the gag. We live by the gag. We die by the gag. That's what we do right here, Tudikins. Why you just didn't let me read her that I've been wanting to roast her? Well, Tudikins, that's why. Because every time I turn around, case in point, last time I was around there to Lakita and them house, y'all know that 2-bedroom duplex. Okay, with that Toyota Prius sitting on hubs. Finance Trapper came up under the comments worried about who I'm laid up with, worrying about who laid up with me. I don't even think he getting none because it's this, that, thing, and that. So I don't understand to against what's the difference? What's the difference? Like, what's the difference? Like, it's the same thing, baby. It is the exact same thing. Lord, Tudikins, I was on a ball. You ruined. Yes, a Prius sitting on hubs. Yes, a Prius sitting on hubs. But that's why, Tudikins, I don't understand listen. If I'm supposed to take shit like that being said to me under the chin, then I don't get it. Why is it a problem? If I'm supposed to take things said about me under the chin because I'm a man, well, use a woman. Okay, use a woman. What's the difference? I took it under the cuff. And I roast back. Now, what's there to get mad about? It's a gag. Because I don't know none of y'all personally. I don't. And I listen, I get down in the gutter with the people that come for me. Like personally coming for me, and the ones that's been coming for me like that. Like I don't give a damn what I say about them. But look at like Hershey. Even when the people came down here and they felt like Hershey did this, that thing, and the other, I ain't cuss Hershey out. I ain't call her out a name. I gave her a chance to give her spiel. You see, she still got a blue ranch. No, I ain't do nothing to her. And it's the same thing with Queen. People want me to cuss her ass out real good. It's the same. No tea, no shade, Queen, but they do. The people want me to ragtag and drag you by your knees out here, girl. And I'm like, why? We neighbors. We neighbors. Y'all want me to go around there and reach for her across the street and drag her down the hill? No, I ain't finna do that to Queen. She ain't did nothing to me like that. Like I be like, it be so many people that really be wanting me to just. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. I don't. No, they keep saying that somebody gonna get hurt, then quit egging your friends on and tell her the truth. That's two and QA. I'm being real messy right now. This won't what this was supposed to be. Like I was supposed to get up here and thank y'all for having my back and so on and such. Like this is what this was supposed to be. This is what this started. I told y'all. I don't know how this is gonna go. But I'm just saying. Um, but I'm just saying. Hush. But my bad. I hope they don't get me in trouble. But that's all I'm saying. Hush. Hey PBE, how you doing, baby? The people spoke to you, so I know you're in here. Oh, there you go. Hey PBE. That's all I'm saying to like I said to you yesterday, friend. Whatever I say to anybody is to them. It's to them. And I already told people I don't care if you's a woman, you's a man, you's a cat, you's a dog, you's a parakeet, a chair, okay, a Chrysler Plymouth. I don't give a damn who or what you is. If you come around here and you giving off something I don't like, you gonna get it. If you come around here and fuck with me, you gonna get it. And a lot of people whole thing is, well, it's never a man. And again, because ain't no man step to me. Ain't no man said nothing to me in my comments. Ain't no man running behind me on other people's channel trying to say something to me about something that I said. Ain't no man doing that. It's black women. It's black women, friend. That's why y'all get the smoke. Because a lot of y'all bring the smoke. And it's fine when they, not you, but it's fine when they bring the smoke. But then when my head get to spinning and I get to going, then everybody feelings getting hurt, and I shouldn't have said that, and I ain't even had to say it like that. All I had to do was get up here and say this. See, can't nobody tell me how to fight. You hit me. You can't tell me how to fight. Keep your hands to your damn self, and you wouldn't have got jabbed. They're like, that's how it be. People will come over here and say the worst things to me. I get up here and I cuss their motherfucking ass out. Then it becomes what I could have handled it like this, or you should have handled it like this because you a man. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. What part of I was over here minding my business don't people understand? The shit that I'm in on YouTube, I got drugged into. I didn't bother Lakita enough. Lakita fat funky ass thought that she was safe behind her damn paywall. No, 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 no. The whole time I ain't saying nothing to this lady. I didn't like what she was doing to a lot of my YouTube friends, but I kept my mouth shut. I kept my mouth shut. I said, she ain't said nothing to me. I ain't saying nothing to her. So you can imagine my surprise when the day came, and then I got sent video evidence of her cussing me the hell out and dogging me the hell out for nothing. All because I was in Empress chat. I didn't do nothing to that damn wench. And she came for me in August, and I kept my 11 and a half size foot on her neck. But because y'all know slow diagnosis says she don't know I got feet. And I kept my size 11 and a half feet on her neck. Like I said I was going to do. Because I didn't bother her. I got a lot to say to her. So Lord knows. And she also says she the one that didn't want no peace. I don't understand what the problem is. Y'all want no peace? Good, bitch. I live for this kind of shit. So what's the problem? I'm just following the game plan that was laid out. She said there will be no peace. I said fine. I don't understand what the problem is. I'm keeping my end of the bargain. She the one that ran off like a little bitch. I ain't think she was a hoe like that. She talked about me like a dog. I did a video back to her. Then the next thing I knew, she threatened me. She sent a Big Tiny and the rest of her crazy 88 right here to my house, me and Don Don. I ain't hear no dust kicked up about that. Only the black women around here. But I ain't heard no dust kicked up about that. That's just as wrong and fucked up. Because I ain't never threatened to send nobody to her 2-bedroom duplex with the Toyota Prius sitting on hubs outside on crabgrass. I ain't never did that shit. Oh, I am, friend. I am. Oh, friend, you know, look, we here. We here. But that's all. That's all. I just want to make my stance known. I didn't bother nobody first. I didn't. I didn't. Like I said, I was staying quiet. I was quiet. I ain't bothered nobody. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. I allowed her to run around without her fucking helmet on. I ain't let her mama live though. But you know, she was content. That's different. I didn't bother her. Didn't say a word when we were treated. Didn't say a word when we were threatened. Said we were scared. The fuck of what? I'm weak. That's what I want to know. Of what? Child, you mistaken me for a chair? Maybe. But other than that, shit, I told her. If they fine, send them. Did y'all hear that? If they fine, send them. And I'm down for you sending a man around here, honey, if he fine and got something to work with. Okay, I'm gonna send him back to you a new man. I guarantee you that. My question is, why was we discussed in the first place behind the paywall? What was so important? I don't know. Look, Queen can do what she wants to do on her channel. She wanted it to be behind the paywall, so that was her. Look, like I said, we can't tell the content creators what to do. When you said them making sure you driving the van, well, okay. When you send them, just make sure you driving the van. Period. Okay. Because whoever you send around here gonna come in straight, they're gonna leave out trade. Let me say that again. Whoever you send here gonna come in straight, they're gonna leave out trade. Matter of fact, they might just tell you to go on home without them. They'll find their own way back home. Get your ass out of here. Shit. If they look like something. Now, if they don't look like nothing, that's different. Thank you, baby, for your $2.99. Oh, that's you, Phil. Thank you, Phil. Why are they not offended when they speak on you? I don't know. What you say, Scotty? See, you just said it. That's really the whole point of the stupidity. You can't tell nobody what to do on their platform. The same should go for you when you complain about what you say around here. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. See, I be trying to play fair. Don't nobody want to play fair with me. I be trying to be fair. Just don't watch. I've stopped watching plenty of folks, but I'm not on no panels complaining about it. Me either. I told you I don't do panels like that. Yeah, I do a messy panel, but that's with the chaser panel, and it ain't mess like this. Excuse me. Why is there no outrage when they speak on people's kids' health and call other people's jobs? But now that she lost hers, it's a big problem. I don't know, PBE. I don't know. I don't feel bad for her ass. I don't feel bad for her ass. TT was also stopping other CCs from reading public court docs on their channels. That was a problem. That was a problem too for her. Right. Right. Like for what? I mean, I don't know. It's all about the company you keep. The people love to talk about my company, but my company ain't doing no shit like that. My company ain't doing no shit like that. Oh, and then too, there was another thing you wanted to know. You wanted to know why I said I was gonna drag Savannah. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because hey, friend, what's good? Queen Liz. Is that Queen Liz? No, Big Queen shit. What's good, Big Queen shit? Let me tell you why. Because when she was arguing back and forth with PBE, she didn't mind to let Lil Savannah get up there and cuss PBE out. So because I know she's capable of that, I just threw that in there, Tootikins. Just so that she could shut the fuck up about me, because I ain't never bothered her ass. Now I don't drag the little people. I don't drag the little people, Tootikins. One time that I had to reach, and that was for Lil Patty. But see, I was taking up for Mellow Mellow and her cheering when I had to grab Lil Patty. But see, even after that, I apologize and I let it be. And yeah, too, I know she's capable of that. And so I told her, don't try that shit with me because I will drag you and her together holding hands. Okay? Wearing matching pigtails with red barrettes at the end of them. That's what I told. Keep that little girl out of shit. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. I really feel like they using slow diagnosis around there because she really is retarded. Okay, she retarded. She is. She's a mental case. And I feel like a lot of them around there use her just for shit like that. I do. I do. Just like how I feel like they use Black Titanic to do their dirty work. I feel as though they're doing the same thing to slow diagnosis, but I don't feel bad for her though. Okay, I don't feel bad for her too. I don't feel bad for her at all. Because at this point, she a willing participant. But nah, too, that was only if she had Liz Savannah get up here and pull that shit with me. I will drag her ass too. But nah, Liz Savannah said, I'm gonna keep it on her so long as she don't bring that little girl into this. Ain't no issue. You ain't gotta worry about me touching her. Okay, you ain't gotta worry about that tootie booty. I ain't gonna touch her. Yeah, I can't wait for Love Marriage Transfer to start too. Ain't it Saturday? I heard you say Love Savannah. I'm like, yeah, she off limits. I ain't gonna touch her. She keep that little child out of this. I'm not gonna touch her. But then people need to stop using her. Now, no matter how I feel about her, then people need to stop using her because that's what they're doing. And I don't like that shit either. I don't fuck with her, but I don't like that shit either. I don't. I don't. And she had that little girl disrespecting me on live if she doesn't want CPS or DHS to know about how she's parenting her child, keep her child off the internet and out of grown folks' business. I said what the fuck I said, period. And furthermore, they talked about my child, my son, my unborn grandchild. So miss me with all of the fake outrage about reporting somebody. Damn, damn. I I hear you, pretty brown eyes. I ain't going back and forth with nobody that scream that scream at the ducks at 9:47. Hush, Carabelle. How would someone in a whole 15 states away can know how someone is parenting a child? Two, you ain't finna have your child up here cussing out a grown folk. Now would you? That's how. You ain't finna have your child up here doing that too. You was raised right. That's how. I was raised where if my mama was getting into it with my aunties and I tried to step in defending my mama, all three of them would cuss me the hell out for getting in damn involved. That's how I was raised. That's how me and my brother are. When me and my brother get into it, my nieces and nephews stay out of it because I'm quick to tell them, stay out of this. This between me and my brother. It's like that. I agree to. I'm not saying I agree with that. Listen to. I'm not saying I agree with anybody calling anything. I don't agree with that, but I ain't got nothing for it because I don't fuck with it. I'll just be a real too. I don't agree with it either, but I don't give a shit because I don't fuck with it. You know, but I don't agree with. I don't condone it. I don't condone it too. Too. I swear I do not condone it, but I don't give a shit because I don't like it. Like so. I mean, if it happened, dang. Anyway, what's for dinner? Like that's the way it's gonna be. But I don't condone it. I don't agree with. I told her. I told PBE don't do that shit. She'll tell you. I told PBE that don't do that. I told her that. And you know what she told me? Fuck her. I told PBE this, and she told me the same thing she telling y'all. Fuck her. And I said, okay. But I told her. I told her. Now, it's not okay to call them folks, but when it was other folk, it was a key. Ooh, what other folk? Who called somebody on somebody else? I'm sure if Marcella or PBE called on Wanda, they would say so. Y'all stop defaming folk over hearsay. Yeah, like, I ain't agree with that. I ain't agree with what people did with Miss Wanda. See, that's what I think they meant by, shit going too far. Yeah, somebody did call on Wanda. Somebody did call on Wanda. That did happen. I don't know who. I don't know who. I don't know who called nobody on it, but it did happen. But I don't know who. Don't ask me. I don't know who. But yeah, Miss Wanda got popped, but I don't know who did it. You said it was a wellness check. They're still calling the folks on somebody, even with a wellness check. That you're insinuating that they're doing something nefarious around there. Like, I mean, it's all still the same thing, whether it's a wellness check or not. It didn't have to be called. We know Miss Wanda cool. We see Miss Wanda damn near every day. Hear from her, dude. And even the Fruit Loop junk was over 3 years ago. So what is y'all talking about for real? For real, True T was just talking about my child and my grandchild. So y'all shut the fuck up talking to me. Well, listen, that's her MO. That's what she does. When she can't get you, she'll reach for the love people. See, too, you need to be running around there and saying something to her. I ain't saying nothing about Lil Savannah. I ain't saying nothing about Lil Savannah. Friend, she's letting the law. Oh, she letting the lawyers handle it. Now she got you blocked too. Now why she block you? I told y'all she crazy as a bag of hammers. I told y'all that lady crazy as a bag of roaches. I told y'all this shit. I told y'all that. Now I bet you when you ask her reason is for blocking you, watch how stupid it is. Why? Watch how stupid it is too. Don't say I ain't tell you. I told you that whole craze is all outside. Don't say I ain't tell you. Don't say I ain't tell you. Cause she gonna come up with this whole elaborate story of what you did to her. Okay. She gonna come up with this whole elaborate story. She gonna list bit by bit. She probably gonna grab a phone or two too to explain what it is you did to her and why she got you blocked. Watch what I tell you. Yes, Lee, a bag of roaches. Cause I had a phone too. Didn't even know it. The last time she said something about me, she said she couldn't find my phone. I said, I got a phone. She said it was something else. I got something to say to you, but I can't find the phone that belonged to you. I got a phone. Like, I got a phone. So, you know, innocence doesn't exist in this sector. It never has. That's why, Toot, you shouldn't have said nothing. You shouldn't have said it was you. You just should have let me read her the hell down. See, she blocked you, too. I'd have read her down just for you. See, you want to be nice, want to tell the truth. Because I wouldn't have said nothing. I'd have, shit. I'd have let me cook. Because it sounded like her. It did. It sounded like her. You could pass for a voice double. Because you did sound like her. You said Wanda posted the receipts. Let me see what you're talking about. Because I ain't been on Miss Wanda channel in a while. See what you talk about. Where she posted them at? Ain't nothing on her community wall. She posted them on Instagram. Did she post it on her Instagram? It ain't on her community wall. She ain't got shit on her community wall, honey. It ain't post. It ain't post no receipts. So stop with the lies. Two said Wanda showed them doing her live last night. Hold on. Hold on. Let me cut it down. Damn, Miss Wanda, you was live for 2 hours. You another slow diagnosis. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, go to the seat. Is this it? I'll look for it later. So is that why her and Anthony is getting into? Does she think Anthony responsible for that or something? Is that what's going on? Does she think Anthony is responsible for that? Because y'all be thinking I be around like that and I know everything. I really don't. Wanted to play the video on her live last night. One ain't show no damn receipt saying I did nothing. So where's the outrage? Hold on. Because the chat is moving fast. So where's the outrage when they swatted my house several times? Shut the hell up. They swatted your house? You said no, not Anthony? Oh, okay. She played the recording. I wonder who did. You know what? I really should mind my business, but I do wonder who did it though. I'm sorry, Wanda needs to let that go. Can't no grown woman make you do what you don't want to do. Child. What does SWAT mean? SWAT came to her house, Harriet. SWAT, the big boys. They sent the big guns to PBE's house. Okay? When SWAT come, oh, that's real shit. They want your ass. Like that ain't some love stuff. That ain't no little pitter patter stuff. The SWAT coming to your house. Like they think you did some real serious type. We need to get this nigga type shit. Okay, them the big boys. Yeah, them the big boys with the big guns. Okay, yeah, they one of them. They ain't the boys. They the big boys. That's different. Like, see, now that's just terrible. See, stuff like that. Why y'all sending the big boys to people's house? Wanda called y'all name. Take it up with Wanda. I don't know, friend. I try to get along with people, but the people that I was friends with, they ain't want to be friends with me no more because of how I felt about Mellow Mellow. Okay, I had a lot of friends, and then they decided they didn't want to be my friend no more. They wanted to pick a side. So I don't know. Okay, I had friends. I knew how to play along in the sandbox. I don't know. Shut up, Mims. Talking about some who the big boy, Saucy Santana. Yeah, but no, I'm talking about SWAT. Harriet didn't know what SWAT it meant. So I had to let her know. Them the big boys with the big toys. They ain't the regular Po 9 that come to your house in the blues. I'd rather have them than SWAT. And SWAT are coming in, tear your house up. Do you hear me? If they think you harboring a criminal, they will tear your house apart and won't even help you clean up afterwards. But yeah. Mm, but I really just wanted to come up here and thank y'all for the support. I appreciated y'all that had my back, that was windmilling in people comments and chats and so on and so forth. Um, you know, I appreciate it because I be telling y'all don't get involved. I got it, but I appreciate the ones who spoke up when my character was being called into question. I appreciate y'all because I do tell y'all don't get involved. I got it, but I thank you. Thank you for giving me that permission, T. You're welcome. False reporting is wrong. What I said about Wanda letting him go is saying that Marcella made her do a lot of stuff is straight BS. Another grown woman shouldn't have that much influence over you. I agree. I do agree. I'm staying out of that. But I agree. I'm staying out of it though. I'm staying out of it. I ain't picking no side. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That ain't my battle. Hey, Queen Liz. Y'all better stop letting these senior citizens get y'all in mess. Hush, black girl, old time. Thank you for not just taking people words concerning me. I mean, yeah, because I know you, Hirsch. I know you. I know you. I know you. That's why I had to hear your side. I won't just go get up here and just go in and let have on you like that. I won't go do that, Hirsch. We know Wanda can't be influenced. If she could be, she would have stopped her madness a long time ago. Child. When the receipts drop, I want an apology from all you lying bitches. My God. Well, when the receipts dropping, and who gonna drop them? Who channel we need to be on? Yours? Tay's? Who? That's why you wear the crown. Marcella, you're in charge of the grass. Period. Oh, child, don't say that too loud. Y'all know, you already know they call y'all her minions. Shayna, Astute, all y'all. Y'all already dubbed as Marcella's minions. Y'all better not say that too loud. Y'all better not say that too loud. That might get brought up someplace else, Griff. Just saying. Y'all know they say Marcella, Master Splinter of the girls, honey. Don't you say that too loud. Ain't nobody in charge of me. Fuck you, me. Friend, that's why they blaming me because I'm on my prox. I'm off on my proximity to Marcella, and they're wrong. Listen, you could be friends with whoever you want to be friends with. If you and Marcella had anything in the past and y'all decided to bury the hatchet and squash it and get to know each other, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't know why they feel like people is leaking up with people to like conspire against them. Nah, they probably is getting to know one another because they never had an issue with one another in the first damn place. It could be because once they finally got to meet each other, they like, you ain't half bad. Like, it's life. It's life. You think you don't like somebody and you ain't got nothing in common and you battling back and forth and da 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 da, and then you decide to get tired of it and it's truth, and then you get put in a predicament where you're talking and you're getting to know one another. I mean, it happens. It's life. Like it can't be just as simple as that. It gotta be that they done became friends so that they could conspire to come up against us and take us. Nah. And it's not their fault that they got enemies in common. I mean, I'm just saying. That's right. Grown adults can be friends with anybody. Right. And you know what? Friends could be a strong word. They're just getting to know each other. You know, they have a YouTube shit. You know what I mean? Now, if they are friends, they'll come out here and correct it. But I feel like a friend is a strong word. They're coexisting. They're getting to know each other. They're realizing that the other one ain't bad. You know what I mean? And they doing them. My damn man ain't even in charge of me, and he lays the good D. I'm weak, but Perry Hirsch, LaFons don't own me either. I do what the hell I want to do. You saw how baby daddy was up in here, right? Perry Hirsch. I do what I want to do. I was raised by the best. They don't understand that MO case brought people together. Yeah, it did. And I ain't mad with it. I ain't mad with it. I'm not mad with it. And sometimes an enemy of my enemy is my friend, bitch. I ain't mad at that either. Okay. I told y'all I am one of the original evil divas. I ain't mad with that either. I am one of the original members of the Evil Diva crew. Okay. I'm not mad with that either. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't forgive people like that. We know, Scotty. We know. It's really not that serious. Serious. People can choose to battle with people and exist in the same spaces without a bunch of bullshit. People are so trained to be entertained by mess. I agree. Call me mean, but once I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I get it, Scotty. I'm the same way too. Believe it or not. Appreciate you, Queen Liz. We ain't have much for it. Okay. We ain't have much for it, but we gave it what we had. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Thank you, Auntie, for your cash app. I threw the trash out, so I have so I have nothing to say. Thank you. Hush. Anyway, you can talk your mess, but once you knowingly lie on me, it's up and stuck. Child, I agree. I'm the same way. Don't lie on me, honey. Don't you lie on me. Say what I said, or don't say it at all. I'm on your side with that. Let's be clear, True T and her kind are the only ones filing police reports and filing lawsuits. Be clear. Excuse me. They are the ones that are insinuating, that's inciting all of this drama on YouTube when it comes to court. And they are. And they are. You too, Tanya. Yeah, child, I've been up here for an hour and 40 minutes. I was only gonna be up here for at least 45 minutes to an hour. Well, it was said that Hershey was co-signing a lot of what was said with like the gay slurs and stuff like that. And she said that's not what happened. She was trying to like tell both sides to chill out because it ain't right what's going on and this, that thing, and the other. And I believe her because she said when she said that, she nearly got cussed out by the people in the chat. That's how you know it's a shame when somebody come in there trying to tell y'all what's right and then you mad with them. That's how you know. That's how you know it's some shit. But whatever, I'm over it. I'm over it. And from this point, it's squashed. I better not get nothing else. Because if I get anything else, I'm gonna get up here and talk about it. Here saying that. I'ma click my button and I'm gonna bring it to the goddamn light. Why? Because it got sent to me and that's my job. Because YouTube is a business. So I'ma just be about my business. And shit, nobody feel away. Right? Right. And if it's a lie, you can come and let me know it's a lie. I'm down with that too. Like I say, if I hear a story, it's only one side. If I get other people's stories like I did with this, cool. I can make up my mind better and make up my judgment and have the discernment. I'm down with hearing the sides. And I'll let you know my experience of it if I was there. If not, I can't speak on it. Fair, Queen Liz. I'll take it. Two, listen. Two, this is what happened. People were fine until people decided to pick a side. Okay. See, this happened earlier on in the LAMH region. Okay. I had these mods, and then the show came. And then the mods that I have watched the show. And so when it came time for people to pick sides and this, that thing, and the other, that's when I realized I got a lot of mods that are millimeters and I got a lot of mods that are not. And that's just how that happened. To It's a shame. Like I said, all this because of a show. It's a shame, but that's honestly what happened. To It was cool until it was time for people to pick a side. And then, and it honestly was. If you go back and look at my oldest reviews of Love and Marriage, it won't that much going on between the mods. It won't. But then when it came down to pick a side, honey, that's what happened. The show ruined my damn mod squad because the mods were fine. It won't all this. The show ruined my damn mod squad. Ain't that about a bit? The show ruined. No, because when I gave people day wrenches, it won't all this foolishness going on. It won't all this fool-la-la going on. And I need to have a lot of mods. It's a whole lot of y'all. I didn't expect the mods to be, you know, because when the millimeter mods were coming to chat and windmill for Mel, and then other mods that's not, they'll come behind them and be like, hold up. And then y'all, yeah, Caramel, it shouldn't have been no sass, but it was. But it was. And I used to see it. I ain't saying nothing. But mods will have their opinion about Mellow Mellow, and then the other ones will have a rebuttal for it, and the same way on the other one. When the 9mm mods will have an opinion about Mellow Mellow, the mods that are Mellow Mellow stands will get at them, and they mods. So, you know, I appreciate you for not blocking me off of who I subscribe to. T Real talk. Either way, bitch. Either way. Listen, I'm fine with whoever you subscribe with, friend. I ain't one of them people. I ain't gonna tell you where to go, how to move, what you should or shouldn't listen to fuck with me. You can listen to anybody that you want to fuck with me. You can listen to anybody that you want to and still fuck with me. I don't care. Just don't get in your feelings or in your bag if I decide to reach out and touch them right quick. That's all I had. If I decide I want to reach out and touch them right quick, don't get in your feelings. Now, to be honest with you, too, a lot of them argue with each other just to argue. Like, I wouldn't even take it too seriously because a lot of them argue just to argue. To be honest, a lot of them do it just to do it with each other. Honestly, and a lot of the times over here, that's what it is. That's what they do. Like the chat wouldn't be the same if they didn't do it. It'd be like that. Yeah, too. A lot of the times they argue just to argue. And it really be like that sometimes. I just let them argue. They get over it. They get over it. But anywho's y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more child. I'm out of here. But thank y'all so much for the cash apps. Thank y'all so much for the super chats, the likes. Please make sure to hype up this lab as y'all leave out. All right, please make sure to hype it up. Hyping up the lab is a good thing. It helps push me through the algorithm and all that good stuff. Same way likes do. Appreciate y'all for the cash apps that I received. It was really sweet of y'all. Shout out to everybody that came here. To the kids. Shout out to you, girl. Queen Liz, all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. Um, Caramel blew up in here. Bestie. Shout out to all of the content creators. I totally appreciate all of y'all. What's today? Sunday? I might go live after Scotty for Potomac, but if I don't, just be prepared. Just be prepared for tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. That's the usual time because I'm usually off on Mondays. So that's the usual time. But I might just sneak up behind Scotty and do it tonight. Just so I ain't got to do shit in the morning. But we'll see. And the Whether You Like It or Not panel for Potomac is going to be on Busy Blues channel tomorrow at 8:30. When he make the link, because I don't know if he made it yet or not. But when he make the link of that, I put it on the community wall so that y'all know where to go. Um, so nice of you to cuss everyone out and leave. Well, that's what I do, Caramel. That's what I do. You know that. Uh, you know that. Can't nobody do it like me. I'm good for that. I cuss y'all ass out as a greeting and cuss y'all ass out as a benediction all y'all way out. That y'all know. That's my specialty. Anyway, so like I said, if I don't see y'all tonight around 10:15ish, I'll see y'all tomorrow at the usual time at 11:15. And Busy's gonna be in control of the panel tomorrow night, so we'll be there. And it ain't nothing else I gotta give y'all. I don't owe y'all nothing else. I do. Um, Love and Hip Hop Miami. Child. I might watch that today, actually. Um, I still don't know if that's gonna be a pre-recorded or a live, but I said I was gonna watch it. I'll watch it. But yeah, Real Housewives of well, I watch Housewives of Potomac, Atlanta. I watched them stinking ass Salt Wives. I used to watch the New Jersey Housewives, but I stopped. But yeah, I only do Atlanta, Potomac, and them salt wires, them stinking ass salt wires. Them the three. So, but yeah, that's it. That's all. I love y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for having my back the way y'all did this weekend when it came down to my characters and all that good stuff. Shout out to two. And shout out to all of y'all. Again, if I do love and hip hop, it'll be sometime today, but I look, don't wait around for it. All right. I am gonna do it, but it may not necessarily be today. All right. So I just be on the lookout. And with that, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah.